Star Wars Geek Girls. They're geek girls that like Star Wars. And sometimes cry.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Star Wars Geek Girl. I'm Zoe, and as usual, I'm here with Lizzie.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yippee!
Yay, Star Wars.
Yes. So we're going to talk about Maul Shadow Lord episodes 3 and 4, which are Whispers in the Unknown and Pride and Vengeance.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about 5 and 6.
Yeah, that was my fault. I was like this week had passed by, and I was like, because I've been keeping up, and then I was like, Monday just passed. I watched the new episodes, right? Yeah, it was 3 and 4. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Totally.
Oh God. But it was not. Spoiler alert.
So, spoilers ahead for episodes 3 and 4 of Maul Shadow Lord, but if you are also a week behind, you will not get spoiled from listening to this.
If you're anything like me, you will not get spoiled.
I will try my best.
There are dozens of us.
Yes, exactly. Alright, so I guess we'll still do what are your spoiler-free thoughts on episodes 3 and 4?
Okay. I liked them a lot, especially because it kind of touched up on Lawson's kind of family issues, and then also what's going on with Devin and Maul. So I liked seeing two different stories happening at the same time, and we didn't really get to know Devin more, but we could still see that she's still trying to be just good and choose the right over the wrong right now. But also I don't know, I'm trying to think. I really liked it, and I like Lawson and Maul flirting.
Yeah.
That's my spoiler-free thoughts. I loved Lawson and Maul flirting with each other.
Hashtag Mall Cop.
Mall Cop. My dad laughed so hard at that.
At Mall Cop?
When I told him about it on the podcast. He was like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I love it. So funny. Rogue Rebel approved?
Rogue Rebel approved. Mall Cop. Is it your dad's? What did I say that one time? Your dad's favorite yaoi?
Yeah. He says he doesn't see it, but I was like, dude, they literally were flirting on the call. What are you talking about? Anyway, what were your spoilers?
I just like it because it's called Mall Cop. I think it's funny.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I really liked it. I think they're slow burning, I think, parts of Devin's arc a little bit more than I thought they were going to, which I really like. And I loved just her interactions with Maul and kind of getting to see more of kind of where Maul is at this point, emotionally, and how he feels about everything going on, and what he perceives to be his role in it all. I find that to be really interesting. Yeah, I loved exploring Brander Lawson and his relationships a little bit more, obviously with his son. He talks a little bit more about his wife, and then with Two Boots as well, because I do love Two Boots, unfortunately.
I do not love Two Boots. Right?
He just doesn't know. He doesn't know better.
He's a robot, and he doesn't know better. But man, R2 would know better.
Yeah. But they can't all be R2.
That's true. I thought with his silly little quirks that he would be like, yeah, you're so right, dog. We should not have the Empire here.
He's too silly. He just likes his little boots. Yeah, and I loved, as maybe kind of a spoiler, I feel like we all know we're going to be in this show. I loved the lightsaber fight. That as well.
With Devin and Maul, or when it's Devin Maul and her master?
Yeah, all of them.
All of them? Okay.
I think the Devin and Maul was my favorite, but the other one.
I thought I was hallucinating because like Maul's saber, when he turns it on, it's like talking.
And yeah, well, that's like, it's like in The Force Awakens, or The Force Awakens, in The Phantom Menace, you hear that.
Well, and I was like, I heard it, and I was like, that's weird. And I was like, I'm just being silly. But I had subtitles, and the next time when it got louder during the fight with all three of them, it showed up in the subtitles as like ancient like ritual
ancient
speaking,
chanting,
or like something.
yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I thought I was being crazy. Whoops. But
yeah, it's that, and then also the Sam Witwer screams being incorporated into the lightsaber font, which now that they like talked about that, like from the behind the scenes stuff, I could like hear hints of that in this found font. I was like, that's so cool.
That's pretty sick. But yeah, I like that a lot. That was pretty cool. It was a cool detail. It's pretty sick. Is there like a reason? Like, are we gonna get a reason for that, or is that just like?
I think it just be like that. I think.
Be cool.
I don't know if we're gonna get a reason. Maybe we will. I just think it just be like that. It's okay. He's aura farming.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair. So valid, King. But yeah, spoilers.
Yeah, let's do spoilers.
Okay. So first of all, like his wife is Empire. His wife, yes, or his ex-wife is Empire. And it is an ex-wife. We were saying before, like, oh, maybe it's not an ex-wife. Maybe she just like is God. No, because Two Boots was like your former wife, which like Two Boots has been pushing boundaries, dog, pushing them boundaries like crazy. And also his name is giving very Mexican because
Two Boots.
Why the frick is he called Two Boots?
Because he's wearing two boots.
It's like
none of the other droids have shoes, and he has boots, so he's Two Boots.
When they're like, "Hey, what's your biggest insecurity?" Okay, we're gonna call you that from now on.
I think he likes his boots.
I guess I still haven't seen his boots. Does he have
wearing
boots?
them in every scene. Yeah, that's like how he stands out from the other droids. Is he's wearing boots.
I need to look at this now. Two Boots. Where are his boots?
He has boots. That's why he's Two Boots.
Two Boots. Where are his boots?
On his feet.
Well, yeah, no kidding.
Where else would they be?
Oh, I see his boots.
Yeah.
Oh, cutesy. They're cutesy.
I
thought they were gonna be more like cowboy boots.
No, that's his Uggs.
Yeah, they are Uggs. I just saw a meme while I was looking at Two Boots, and it was just like, I hope you can forgive me. And it's like, you know, the Empire, and then it's Lawson going, so do I, Two Boots liquor. Oh, not the boot liquor, Two Boots. That's terrible.
He loves him boots. What can you say?
He does love them boots. Well, yeah. I'm trying to think. So Devin is having a fight with Maul because Maul is still like, "Hey, how are you? Like, let me see your arm. Oh my god, girl, we are so much alike." but Devin is not having it, which I was really glad about. I
Yeah.
like
That's what I meant when I said like you slow
burn.
burning her arc
I
a little
thought she was
bit.
gonna be like, "Oh, you're so right."
I know. Because here's the thing, like with Maul is like, it's not that he can't be right. He's always like, they just hate me because I'm a little guy. And it's like, well, you did do all the murder, so
Yeah.
there's that part. And I'm glad Devin is at least for now being able to be like, no, you kill people. He's like, we all kill people. It's like,
Yeah,
maybe,
he was literally like,
maybe,
"Well, we do
but you
things to survive."
maybe, but
Bro would be in Yellow Jackets.
you kill a lot of people. It's like I don't think you had to survive for all the people you kill. Maybe some of them, but not. I would say probably not even most of them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's literally like killing the entire like crime syndicate that betrayed him.
Just like as revenge.
Yeah.
He's so silly.
Like, girl. And then also, that was the funniest thing ever is like, so they have, what's that guy's name? Oh, it starts with a D? Oh, the little tiny guy.
Vario?
Oh, it's not a D. Vario, yeah.
What's the other one? Who's the one that died in the first episode? Demas. Demas is the one that died in the first episode. And then Vario is who we have now.
So Vario, he was like getting Vario to tell him all the like transports that are coming in from the Pikes. And the Pikes? Yeah, the Pikes.
Yes.
And like, you know, they go and eventually like Maul is like, I want to go see him. I want to go see the guy. And Vario's like, yeah, sure. Which he messed up. He messed up. As soon as he was like, you gotta run. Like, I was like, oh, you're dying, dog. You didn't have to say that. You did not have to say that. And then they were all racist for this. They were all racist. They saw some patterns on an arm and were like, that's definitely Maul.
To be fair, he also was using Maul's lightsaber and in Maul's cloak.
That's just racism.
Okay.
Literally racist. They were like, I caught Maul. And then later they're like, oh my god. And then the one not racist guy was like, this guy ain't Maul. What are you guys talking about? And then Maul comes in and kills everyone. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
And then he just really like, cool. He's like, he goes up to this random Pike and is like, you are now one of my elite employees.
This like random security guard.
Yeah, and it's like, you know anything about spice threading? No.
He's been working there for like 3 days.
Yeah,
and now he's
on that
crime syndicate. Awesome.
Jeez. You know anything about spice running? No? It's fine. Get off that chair.
But then that's like also like weirdly genius of Maul, because now like that guy's gonna rely on him to know what to do. Yeah. And that's gonna build like loyalty or at least fear.
One of the two. If you don't have one, you get both. The other way. Yeah, so that was silly. I like that. And then Vario, I guess, escapes. And then the whole thing with Lawson and his son, he like goes to the game. But like his son is like, oh, I don't remember the other kid's name. Like, oh, you have seats over there. He's like, no, I like watching here. And I was like, oh, you jerk. Just go sit down, dog, please. And then he does it. And then like he's still like staring. And then he leaves and his kid is upset. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, poor Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Iko Diodaki goes to the game too to talk to Lawson, but
Iko Daki.
Yes.
He
I like him
a little dinosaur.
He's based off of a dinosaur.
Oh hell yeah.
I can't remember which one, but he's based off a dinosaur.
I love dinosaurs.
No, I unfortunately like Iko Diodaki a lot, which is unfortunate because I know he's extremely dead.
Yeah.
Like he is a dead man walking. But unfortunately I just can't help but like him a lot.
They're like, you know this? Hey, you like this little guy? Good.
I know. It's always like they make you like them, and then it's like, and now they're dead. Like I've been watching Clone Wars with my friend, and she watched because we're watching it chronologically, her choice, and she watched the Clone Cadets episode about Domino Squad, and she texted me after she watched it because, oh, I really like Heavy. Oh yeah, Heavy's cool. She's like, is he in any more episodes? I was like, yeah, he is. And then we watched Rookies together, and Heavy died, and she looked at me and she was like, I knew it. I was like, yeah. And she goes, hey, well, at least Echo and Fives are okay.
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
like,
That reminds me of this TikTok I was watching that was like, I think they were either watching or playing Last of Us, and their friend had never seen any spoilers. And it was like, oh my God, like, Joel, like, oh no, it was like, I really, really love Joel. Like, Joel is like so cool. And then the friend was like, yeah, he's pretty cool. And then he's like, oh my God, Joel's dead. Well, at least Tommy's okay. Wow.
yeah,
Was, like, the
when
whole
we
thing.
went to see Solo the other night. She hadn't seen Solo,
Oh,
and
no.
L3 showed up. She's, oh my God, I love L3.
No.
And I was like, yeah, we're in the theater, and we're like whispering. She goes, oh God, is L3 gonna die? And I was like, no. I was like, no, like I literally was like, no, there's actually a story in the Empire Strikes Back book where Lando reunites with her, which is technically true.
Oh my God,
which is
really?
technically true. And then after the movie, she's like, what the fuck? And I was like, well, what I told you is true from a certain point of view. Because it's
Not
she's still in the Falcon. She's in the Falcon.
All our babies. That's like if someone watched
First rule of Star Wars,
Andor
everyone
without
dies.
watching Rogue One.
Yeah.
Oh no. Someone was asking me the other day, they were like, you like Star Wars? And I was like, oh no. I was like, yeah. And he was like, so what are the actual good shows? And I was like, all of them. And he was like, no, I'm talking like good. And I was like, Andor. He was like, who's Andor? And I was like, perfect. Watch Andor.
Just watch Andor. Perfect.
And then so everyone keeps like asking me because they're like, because everyone's like, oh, Disney destroyed Star Wars. Disney did this to Star Wars, right?
Don't you guys work at Disney? Sorry.
No, I'm just like, yeah. If we hate ourselves, okay? But like, they come up to me and they're like, well, you like Star Wars? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, they do the thing, and they're like, what? But like, all the shows are like all Disney-fied and blah 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 blah. Like, what shows do you recommend? I'm like, Skeleton Crew. And they're like, isn't that the one with the kids? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, no, because that's all Disney-fied. And I was like, shut up and watch the show.
They asked. You asked.
Shut up and watch the show. It's good. And then like, and it's just, I don't like, I guess I can't say I get it, but like I get they just think it's different. I know certain things are a little different from it being Disney now, but it's also like, maybe just watch it for yourself.
No, that's
at this
like
point.
I get the same thing with like when I talk about like some of the newer Marvel stuff all the time, where people are like, oh, Marvel's ruined now, and I was like, oh well, I really like this movie. Like, oh, I didn't see that one. I heard it was so bad. And it's like, well, then what do you know?
Yeah,
you didn't see it. Like,
yeah, it's fun, especially because I'm like, I know that sometimes I don't like certain shows, like kind of like I love Ahsoka, but I only love it for the Rebels part. I'm not Like I love Ahsoka too, but I'm like, it's all right. I want Ezra. So like, liking things and not liking things. We've talked about this a lot with Star Wars. It's okay to not like something in Star Wars, but also to just blatantly be like, well, it's because of Disney. No, it's just because we don't. I don't know. We don't like. I don't. I think it's odd, and with a bunch of social media, it's just like, well, there's another show, or another movie that I watched. Oh, like the Five Nights at Freddy's movies. They're silly. They're dumb. Like,
Bangers.
yeah,
Bangers.
like
I
every
love
time
them.
they're like, "Oh, is it good?" I'm like, "I thought it was good." And they watch it and they're like, "It wasn't good. You lied." And I'm like, "I mean, I thought it was good." They're like, "It wasn't complex. It wasn't like," and I'm like, "Why the frick does a Five Nights at Freddy's movie need to be complex? What are you trying to get from a Five Nights at Freddy's movie? This isn't like Silent Hill, like, or like, I'm trying to think, like, what do people like? The guy with the mafia, um, he's
Guy
from
with the mafia.
Paramount.
Godfather?
Yeah, like it's
Who was
not
the
Godfather
Godfather?
level like Five Nights at Freddy's. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? What do you
I do want to
want?
see. I think they should remake The Godfather, but instead of Marlon Brando, it's Freddie Fazbear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
would watch that.
But it's stuff like that where it's like, what do you where? This
It's
isn't
like, what do you think
philosophy.
you're watching?
It's
I
just
feel
a
the same way
movie.
about the Mario movie too.
Yeah.
Where like everyone was mad. I was like, that movie, I liked it. It was exactly what I thought a Mario movie would be. Like everyone's like, the plot was like kind of basic. It's like, well,
It's
so
a
it's
Mario movie.
it's Mario. Do you
Yeah.
know who Mario
Have
is? Do
you
you know what Mario is?
other question, have you
Like,
played a Mario game?
yeah,
Plot,
like
save princess.
we're not here for the plot. We're here for the silly.
Yeah.
And it's okay. It's like it can still be fun.
But also the thing, I'm not trying to say like, oh, Skeleton Crew doesn't have a plot. Like plot, Skeleton Crew very good. But like I don't know what complex like story, like I'm trying to think of like how newer things can just not be as like, are somehow not as good as the things that like I don't know, Empire Strikes Back. Like why do we have to compare something to completely different?
Also, it is also like I think with Star Wars specifically, and not to say they like aren't good, but it's not like the original trilogy was like people will like the way people treat it is like people act like Skeleton Crew in tone and plot is so different from the original trilogy. It's not. Those movies are very like silly and fun,
Yeah.
and there's like those heavier moments, and there's like the more like the deeper relationships and stuff.
A
But
child almost
it's
died,
also
Karen.
still like silly and fun, and like all three of the original trilogy movies. And so I don't know why people try to pretend they're not. You know?
Yeah. But I've been getting that
Very
a
silly.
lot recently. And I got that also recently because they were like, "Hey, is Maul good?" Like, I heard this, and I'm like, "It is. It is good. I like it a lot, actually. Pretty good." And they're like, "Isn't it just
Actually.
Clone Wars again?" And I was like, "Well, okay, you got me there. It is Clone Wars animation, but it's still good."
And it's like a different.
It's like slightly different.
Yeah, there's like
If
different
you pay
stylistic
attention
choices.
enough, you actually pay attention, because I don't sometimes. Yes, it is different. So I was thinking about that because I've been getting a lot of like, anytime a new show, new movie, new something, they're like, "Is it good?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, it's good.
I think
Why
it's
don't you
good.
just watch it?"
Yes. Great option.
Yeah, or like I was trying to get my friend to watch. Do you know Until Dawn?
Yes, I did not watch
You
the
heard of
new
it?
movie, but I have watched many a playthrough of the game. I've not played the
Okay.
game because I don't have a PlayStation.
That's
But
fair.
I've watched many playthroughs of the game
Oh, nice. Okay.
and seen all the different things. But I've not seen the new movie. I know it's not the same characters and stuff.
Yes.
I was gonna see it. I was just too busy when it was in theaters, and now I don't know when it's streaming
Oh, I think
or
it's
where it's
on. I
streaming. I
think
guess.
it's. I was watching it the other day. It's on Prime or something. I'll look it up. But later. But yeah, someone like one of my friends was like, I was like, oh yeah, I watched like Until Dawn again when I was cleaning. He was like, why? It's bad. And I was like, did you watch it? And he was like, no, but I heard they like completely changed the plot, like blah 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 blah. And I was like, well, it's different. It's different characters, and then the only thing it got me with, which like not really it got me, was like, well, then why'd they call it Until Dawn? Which like sure, I guess like maybe like people will think that it's supposed to be like the game, but also it's like just in association with, it's in the same universe as, but movie form. And I was
I
like,
also feel
it's
like
really
you
good.
Until Dawn is like the whole point of the game is like your different choices.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like you couldn't really, not that you can't adapt that into a movie, but it's like how do you pick which choices you
Yeah.
do? You know what I mean? Like I think that's one of those games where it's like the point of it is being a game. And when it's not a game anymore, it has to be really different. So like makes sense to do it.
Yeah. Which honestly there was a I forgot which Silent Hill like game. It was like a Silent Hill game where they did that. They live streamed like a show kind of thing, and people in the comments could like every certain chapter had different actions that you could do, but every like there was a giant poll and people had to like choose which ending or choose like which choice, and the next stream it would be that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I want to watch it, but apparently like people were being silly and they would pick the silly choices and just kill the characters off.
Yeah.
Oh. But it is good. Until Dawn is good. I thought it was very good. Game and movie, and it's just I don't know. This was a little tangent, but I was like, just at this point, I'm like, just watch it. Just watch it.
Yeah. I always just try to watch things for myself before I'm like, that's bad. You know? Not that I really ever think anything's like bad. I'm always like, oh, that was really for me. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been watching the new Silent Hill movie over and over because I'm like, it's good, it's peak, I swear. Like, and it now that I like kind of realize it's more about Mary, it is better. But at first I was like, because the games are mostly about James, so I was like, why is this not about James?
Where is James?
Why is he not like, why? But I get it. I understand peak now.
I understand now.
Yeah. But Maul. Anyway, Maul's a good show, and
Maul
I
is
love
also
it.
peak.
Yes, I swear I was keeping up with the episodes, and then this week was just terrible. This
You
week
just got confused.
This week was horrible. I've been working 8 days in a row. Please help me, save me.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But yeah, I later they all like figure out where Maul is. Two Boots almost died also. Like,
yeah.
He almost got blown up.
Yeah.
That was pretty scary. It was a little scary. And this was before he was like a narc. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm scared for Two Boots. Now I don't care what happens to him. When he got powered down, I was like, yeah, as you should. How dare you?
Yeah, Two Boots.
We all make mistakes, I guess, but some bigger than others.
Yeah. Two Boots is a little bit like C-3PO and Rebels. In Droids in Distress. When 3PO like doesn't really know what's going on, and he's like, I'm just gonna go to the authorities. Which is the Empire.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true. But nobody wants the Empire there. Like,
no, there's like
Boots is like the only person.
Not a single person. Like Maul doesn't want him there.
The other
Brander
officers
Lawson and his boss don't want him there. Obviously, the Jedi don't want him there. Like nobody's like, yeah, Empire, let's go. Like not a single person. Because like even in like resistance, like when the First Order show up. You have some people that are like, yeah, it's not so bad. We have security now.
Mhm.
Where in this show, everyone's like, no.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Nobody wants this. Except for. And Two Boots doesn't even really want it. He's just following his programming.
Yeah.
He just doesn't get it. Bro does not get it.
No. Which, later when they do find Maul's, like, hideout, again, like, Maul, like, shows up in a hologram and is like, Lawson, I want to make you a deal. Like, leave me alone and I'll leave the city alone. He's like, I just can't do that, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I like that. I like that about you. And I was like, oh my God, they're flirting right now. And he's like, die well. And I'm like, oh my God, stop.
Maul misses. I think Maul misses Obi-Wan and having a little rivalry.
Yeah, he does.
For sure.
Probably. Like, stop. Get a room.
Oh my God. I do want to say, because it was Eco and Devin that gave the cops Maul's location, and they're like, yeah, they'll take care of it. Why? How did you think that was gonna go? You guys, let's be a little serious here. What did you think? What did you think? You thought that was gonna work?
Yeah.
You sillies.
I think it was more so they wanted to do like the right thing.
Oh yeah, no, I understood.
But, like,
I understood why they did it, but I was like, did you think like they could handle that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it was also part like keep both Maul and law enforcement distracted with each other too. But it was like, and I mean, and they showed up. Obviously, they didn't know, but it's like, yeah, obviously, Maul's gonna kill them all.
Yeah.
What did you think? So yeah, it did not go well for Brandon Lawson was like basically the only one that made it out of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, though, points to Brand Dilf Lawson because he saw the Jedi and he was like, "Yeah, they're cool.
You guys are
Let them
sick.
go."
Why didn't you tell me? Well, I thought it was obvious. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
And he was like thinking back to when he saw him holding up the bridge and was like,
he wasn't having
he
an
like
aneurysm.
sits up in the middle of the night. He's like, oh.
Yeah. It's like, whoa. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I liked these episodes a lot. It made me scared. I liked seeing Mando's fighting.
It's cool to see Mando's fighting. A little more Rookcast action.
Rookcast.
She's so cool.
Yeah.
I can't say anything about the last two.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yes, really good. Maul is chugging along very nicely. I just love when any Star Wars is coming out, but I think there's something so special about when there's a new Star Wars animated show coming out. It's just like a really fun energy. I've been making a lot of bracelets. I have so many Maul Shadow Lord bracelets. I also made Maul keychains. And it's the pit that he falls into in the Phantom Menace. And then there's two little halves of Maul in there. So you can shake the keychain around.
Oh my God.
And move Maul around inside the pit. I thought it was funny. I thought it was really silly. I'll have to give you one.
Yes, please.
But yeah, that was a Star Wars. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you hit up StarWarsGeekGirl.com. I've not been very good at writing. I will be better, I promise. But go to StarWarsGeekGirl.com for the things I have written. There's a couple quizzes on there. You can take a quiz if you're feeling like you want to have a little fun. Make sure you follow us. It's at SW Geek Girl on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, or just Star Wars Geek Girl on Facebook. You can also hit up theneilnation.com since we're talking about Skeleton Crew. Theneilnation.com for all of your Neil Nation needs.
You could go on YouTube for Lightsaber Academy. on Star Wars Kids YouTube, and you can see my dad be a cool Jedi. We also have a website, theroguerebels.com, Instagram and TikToks at the Rogue Rebels, Twitch at Rogue Rebels. You can listen to us wherever you're listening to the Star Wars Geek Girl, Facebook page, the Rogue Rebels, and Blue Sky at Rogue Rebels Fam.
Thank you so much for listening to us. We'll be back shortly, hopefully, with some more Maul Shadow Lord reactions. Also, we should probably talk about some of those new Mando clips that came out sometime. So keep an eye out for that. I was Zoe.
I was Lizzy.
May the Force be with you, and goodbye.
Goodbye.